Republican Governor Scott Walker and President Trump have been bragging about getting a new Foxconn factory in Michigan. Now, we have some unsavory details of that deal that expose what's really happening here. Take a look. Wisconsin Foxconn deal could cost public $4.5 billion. Good googly moogly. Now, it's not even that taxpayers would give them $4.5 billion and all of that money would be reinvested in the sense of job creation and in the sense of helping the community. No. You know what that is? That's called corporate welfare. You give them way more money than you should give them, and then they're going to take a lot of that and pad their bottom line, give it to the people at the top, because this is corruption. That's what this is. This deal is birthed out of corruption. Let me tell you something. Foxconn would not bring a factory to Wisconsin or anywhere in the U.S. unless they felt like, holy shit, are we hosing these suckers? There is a way to make them do it, though. Look, if you want, and to be fair, I don't know if Foxconn was originally a U.S. company or if it was birthed overseas. If it was birthed overseas, then no, you can't get them to come here unless you fucking lay out the red carpet for them and let them hose the taxpayers. But there is a way to make U.S. companies set up shop here in the U.S. where you're not being their servile little puppet bitch boy and letting them shake down the taxpayers and loot the treasury. The way you do it is you're punitive. So you say, listen, you want to create jobs overseas and sell your goods in the country. Well, have you heard of a little thing called tariffs, bitch? Now we're adding a tariff on your goods, so we're going to make it so that it's more expensive for you to do business when you create your product outside of the country, even though you pay people in a fucking sweatshop 37 cents an hour to do the work. We're going to make it so that it's actually better for you, and you'll make more money if you pay American workers a living wage and you create your jobs here. So you can do that through tariffs, but they don't do it because the government is bought by those corporate interests. So there's a way to make corporations do the right thing and create jobs here in the U.S. Without letting them loot the treasury. But no, what the Republicans do is they let them loot the treasury. So there you go, $4.5 billion from taxpayers to them. So this is not, Republicans love to say welfare is bad. But what they mean is welfare. Oh, you're giving like a poor family some food to pay the light bill? Man, that's a terrible thing. Food stamps they hate. Oh, you're giving like $1 per meal to a family so that a kid can eat? Fucking moochers, leeches, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. We don't give free money out. We don't want to hose the taxpayers. God. Personal responsibility is what you need. Weird. You hate welfare. You love corporate welfare. That's what this is. This is corporate welfare. The same people, free market. Oh, we believe in the free market and an individual, laissez-faire capitalist system. Rugged individualism, good sir. That's what we believe in. We believe that if you don't make it in the free marketplace, that's fine. Good for you. Move along. Go find a new business. Get a new job. You have to make it in a free marketplace. Anyway, let's give $4.5 billion to an already giant rich corporation. Yes. That's socialism for the rich. That's socialism for the corporations. Also known as corporatism. So you are giant corporatists. That's what you are. You love corporate welfare. You hate welfare. Because God forbid taxpayers make sure a kid doesn't starve to death. That's icky. But if taxpayers make sure that a corrupt businessman gets a bonus of millions of dollars that you paid for, would love that. Now, the final point to make about this is, let me show you a few pictures here. That's weird. There's a net under a building. I wonder what that could be for. Oh, you know what that is? That is a suicide net. See, at Foxconn factories in China, over a dozen people committed suicide because they had no benefits, they had extreme work hours, and they were basically indentured servants, if not slaves. That's what was happening at a Foxconn factory. They had to add suicide nets to prevent people from fucking killing themselves because they hated their lives so much. And this is the fucking company that Republicans said, yes, what a wonderful company they are when they work people to death. Let's bring them here in the United States by giving them $4.5 billion in taxpayer money. So if you're out there and you're an electrician, you're an accountant, or you're a construction worker, you're a teacher, you're a regular person, your tax money just went to an unscrupulous company that has such bad working conditions that people kill themselves when they work there. That's where your tax money went. And these guys have the nerve to say they're the party of the people, they're the party of the working class. Give me a fucking break. What they are is giant corporate whores.